Hello everybody and welcome. Today I'm sharing with you my New Year's resolutions for 2013. I hope that the new year is starting off wonderful for everyone because so far it's been starting off pretty amazing for me. So I'm going to share with you some accomplishments that are happening for my new year and throughout 2013. So my first goal is, or accomplishment is, graduating from college. That is like the top of my list because I feel like I have been going to school for all of my life. Like when I say that I feel like I've been going to school for all of my life, I mean it, and I'm ready to take a break. So I have a couple more terms left and I'm ready to do it. So graduating from college, that is at the top of my list. My other goal is to throw my first housewarming party. So that means that I'm getting my own place. Yes, I'm getting my own place on my own. Well, on my own, away from my parents, and just having that independence that everybody should feel at one point in their life. So having my own housewarming party with all my friends and family, and I'm just, the thought of it is just so exciting. Also, my other big goal that I'm working on is to eat less animal products like eggs and fish and dairy and animals, and eating more fruits and veggies and seeds. Like, that is important. I actually did, this is really off topic, but I actually did a 1-day raw food fast and I felt pretty good. So maybe I'll try something like that. So that is what I want to do. Also, build my relationships with my friends and family. That is at the top of my list. Last summer, my grandfather passed away, and it was very hard for me because I never took that time to see him. And I never took that time to see him because I worked and I wanted to be such a good employee. I wanted to be able to give so much to the company. I didn't want them to see me as bad. I wanted to be a good employee. And so I never took that time off and I never saw him. So spending that time with my friends and family is just absolutely a priority for me, and to make sure that I form my life so in the future I can have more flexibility so that I can see my friends and family, and I can have that confidence because I have to be honest, I work for a company where if I were to say my grandpa is sick, I really need this day off, they would let me do it. So that was just my personal thing that I had going on. So making sure that I spend that time with my mom, my dad, with everybody around me, my grandmother, my boyfriend, and establishing positive, healthy, good relationships. So that is definitely a priority for me. That is number one right there on my list. Also, this is big too. This is part of my future that I want to create for myself. So to be consistent with my vlogging and my blogging. Last year I started my blog and my vlog Sable for Change, and I have to admit, I was expecting I would write a post and I'd have millions of followers and everybody would be interested and it would just skyrocket and be phenomenal and amazing and everybody would be on board, but that didn't happen. I still had people excited, I still had people interested in my blog, but my audience wasn't as big as I expected, so I just became discouraged. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I can't do it. All these things are going through my head. So I didn't give it my all because I didn't know what my all meant. So I was like, oh, I did a couple blog posts and I don't have 1 million followers and therefore I quit, So the biggest thing that I'm living by for my blog and my vlogs is to just do it. just do it. Live by the Nike slogan, just do it. Because I come up with all these ideas. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should totally do a video on this. I should totally post, you know, a blog about this or that. And I think about these things and then I just don't do it. And then I see somebody else did it. I'm like, oh gosh, I should totally, you know, done that. So for me, like, that's important to just do it. Maybe someone else did do it, but I didn't do it. They didn't do it like me. So why don't I just do it? So just do it. So to be more consistent with my blogs, if I have material, put it out there. Just do it. If someone doesn't like it, oh well, I go on to the next. I keep moving. People can't see me unless I put myself out there. And the reason why my blogs are so important to me is because I'm an English major. I spent all this money on school to be an English major and a writing minor. And when people ask me, so you are an English major, what are you going to do? Are you going to be a teacher? I'm like, no, I don't want to be a teacher. So I'm like, I want to be a writer. So that's why my blog is so important to me. I'm going to school to be a writer. So putting that material out is absolutely like important. It's just, yeah, I need to just do it. So that's why my blogging is super important for me. So that is on my list. So building my blog, building my vlog, building my audience, and having that confidence to just put it out there. I want that to be what I do. I'm going to school for it. So those are my goals. Graduate from college, you know, have my first housewarming party, eat more fruits and veggies, and to build my relationships with my friends and family, and to be a consistent, successful, happy blogger. So those are my goals for 2013. And if you all, I want to pass this along because this is actually a response video. If you all have any, you know, goals or resolutions that you have for 2013, please respond. I want to know what they are as well. If you have any questions for me or any ideas about anything, just let me know. But my name is Sable, and I want to thank you all for watching my vlog, and I will see you all later. Bye.